All right, I'm here at IFA Berlin, and we are checking out what Samsung is doing. They are bringing like this entire ecosystem of complete household, everything that you can think of. It's kind of hard to sum it up right now, but let me give you guys a quick breakdown of everything that you can see and everything that's coming. So the first thing I have to say is you guys already know what Samsung does. They're very popular with their TVs and very, very popular with their cell phones. Now they have this new technology called AI for all, and they are going beyond like what you guys are thinking of. They're including tons of stuff with their TVs where you can get AI, you can customize things just by using your Bixby. Bixby is like their version of Siri or Alexa, which with Android, there's a lot of things integrated within Bixby that you could use. Now with these TVs, they have a lot of cool TVs coming out, micro LED, these invisible TVs that you can see through, and it almost looks like there's like double TVs, one inside and one out. Now, they do have some stuff here with some gaming, with some monitors. They are bringing up some more of their OLED and their glare free, and they were introducing some stuff with like music frames, just a bunch of stuff here. And of course, they do have some speakers. They have different versions, like these very ultra thin soundbar speakers, subwoofers, and also projectors. Some very, very short throw projector, but the screen size is massive. And I gotta say, I think some of these screens were like about 200, like a 200-inch screen. Now with this whole thing with AI for all, they are trying to do like a lifestyle within it where you could do some setups, kind of like the same thing with your Alexa. You could set up different schedules and tasks and things like that. And they're taking everything up to the next level, which I'll mention that in a second. They did show some 2D, 3D monitor screens, which you don't need glasses. You just look at it and it kind of like pops out. And it also, while you're looking around, it follows you by ice tracing, which is very, very neat. Now, with the cell phones, they do have the Galaxy Z Fold 6, and here I am just playing with it, just seeing how it feels like. And I gotta say, again, it feels very, very premium. I've been able to play with the Folds before. I'm very interested in getting one. I just haven't gotten my hands on purchasing one yet, but their cell phones are just incredible. They did have the flips. They did have different covers for some of these folds. There's tons of options here with their Galaxy Watch 7 that looks incredible. Also, they have like these rings that you could put on your finger that monitor all kinds of different stuff. Just tons of stuff that you can see. And again, it's going to be a brand new era of Samsung AI TVs. And I'm telling you, this is something that just was announced recently and it's coming out. Some of the other things that they were talking about was the Infinite with True Sound 11.1.4 channel. They did have that transparent micro LED that I was talking before, and I did mention this at CES, where you can see inside and also in front of the screen, so it's like dual screens, but it's very immersive and it kind of makes it pop out more, like very 3D-ish. Again, without the glasses. Very, very neat, and I'm kind of curious how they're going to try to integrate this with people at home. So the other thing that Samsung's actually doing is they're trying to connect a lot of things with their smart things, and it's like continuously growing and growing. Check this out. Now, if you're not familiar with SmartThings is a hub where you can connect different brands under one application. There's tons of options to smart security cameras, smart doorbells, door locks, scales to check your weight, shoes, just a lot of different options. If you're not familiar with it, just search SmartThings and then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, they are integrating some stuff with cars. They did have a Tesla here and there showing how some of this worked. They were showing here some robot vacuums and how you could create a schedule and make that work also. I've been able to do something similar with the Alexa, with the Amazon devices, so very, very interesting. Of course, again, the rings, the smartwatches, they have these refrigerators. They're trying to bring everything all in the home, and they even had these air conditioners that, again, you could just tell it what to do, what the temperature, how strong you want it. Very, very nice. Now with the AI home, they do have where you could see like all the different traffic. You could see your cameras within your home. You could have everything pull up. Very, very neat. The one thing too that I was very interested in is they did have these washers and dryers, like these all-in-ones that you could just put it in and it does everything for you. Within SmartThings, it tracks everything that it's doing, when it's done, when it's ready, if there's moisture, just tons of details and tons of options. And the most important thing too, not only is everything like extremely smart, but it's also energy saver. They're trying to make sure it doesn't use too much energy by not over drying some of the clothes, and it just keeps track of everything and the usage of stuff, which is great. But really happy to see that they are integrating everything within the home stuff, living room, kitchen, backyard, just connecting everything all together, just not with Samsung, but with other brands. Now, the one thing that I was very excited about was this thing called Bali. Now, there was a lot of people here coming in. This Bali thing, imagine your Alexa, but built into this ball. And it tells you, and you actually tell it, hey, I want to go out this weekend. Do you have any suggestions? And then it would display something on the wall and give you ideas of where to go, what to do, the price point, the times, like everything that you can do within Google and search. You could just talk to this and then it will display it for you on the wall. It's not like a full-on robot that it's walking around and has eyeballs and a face, not yet at least, but this Bali does follow you. It is pretty much your AI companion that gives you tons of information. I'm very excited to try this out. And that's it with the whole Samsung area. They have so much stuff that's coming and they're trying to make it all in one, within one giant ecosystem, but adding a bunch of brands together. So pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If there's something that you guys think is pretty cool, something that you've tested out. That Bali thing, that ball that's an assistant that follows you is just, yeah, it's incredible. So with all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.